Pennsylvania Outdoorsman here. Going to get wrapped up on this tree stand, so next time I come up it's 100%. It's new, so I'm not worried about being late this season. It's no big deal. This property wasn't available just months ago, so here we are. A couple things I like. One, no shooting rail. This tree stand, you sit back very nice against the tree, so you feel comfortable. I can't use a crossbow or even a bow with that shooting rail, so it's just in the way. Other things, we got the brackets put up here just to hold your belongings. I was thinking about putting it, conceal this in the rear a little more with some type of fabric or something, maybe even a sheet of plywood, honestly, and just help cover me, and that'll bring them in right to me, because I have all kinds of cameras of them. Just this is their little spot for the summertime or anytime. I'm not 100% sure yet, but they definitely frequent this little area here, the little bedding area. Notice the tree stand isn't too loud, you know. I taped it up, tried to make it quiet. So what do you guys do? Do you do anything to really prep your trail to walk in and out? I got 3 inches of leaves, and obviously a whole bunch yet to come down. But if you keep up on it, I'm telling you, it works. And you'll find when I do this, and I'm going to take this out there quite a ways, the deer will use these. They will, I've seen it myself, they will come in and use your raked trail, and they'll continue on about their way, but they're going to access and use a portion of this, guaranteed. So it's not a bad idea. You just got to keep your rake on the quad or in the woods right next to your stand. Grab an old junky one, leave it in there. Now I just did this, and you can see how quickly it's gonna get covered. You come up on Sunday, today's Sunday, you do your maintenance, it works. It will work. This is a new tree stand, a new location. I'm not worried about being loud. You gotta get it set up. I'm not too worried about hunting up here this year. I have other spots to hunt, so first year we gotta learn the land. I'm telling you, boys, this will work, and girls. I love this spot. I have this natural blind area. It's busy. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna go. I'm contemplating that now. I'm not that far from the tree stand, but it makes a difference, especially when you're closing in. You know, you don't want to be too far out there. Now it's just work. But 75 yards, 50 yards, 100 yards, if you can do it, and it's not that difficult. That last closing in to your stand, man, that could be lethal, and that could be the difference. If you're walking through all this right up until the tree stand, they know right where you're at, if they're nearby. So I like to be a creeper, so let's creep in, creep out. All right, guys, I got the trail done. Want to see what you think. Am I wasting my time? I think not. These deer are going to start to use this. I know they will. They'll be on this tonight. They probably heard all the ruckus. Coyotes were probably watching me, thinking something's rolling around over here. Notice how quiet. I made it wide so when they blow back in, it won't pile up so quick. And I'll leave that up here, that rake, when I'm leaving the woods that day. And that's it, man. I think that's it. Should get my saw out and just get that the hell out of here already. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. First noise. That's what you're trying to prevent. Any kind of that clicking and ugly, scary noise. And what happens is I think it just settles down some. I still have a foot or so. Not a foot, but 6 inches or so to go. Where does the day go? I'm running out of time. So this is as far as this one's going. This is the quad stand right off the quad trail. I'll be parking the quad back there quite a ways and then walk in. And as you get closer and closer to your stand, this isn't a terrible idea. You know? Not a terrible idea. I realize it's gonna snow leaves more and cover it, but this is a good start. You don't rake your yard just once. Same here. This won't be the first time, but just helps you get into those areas a little quieter, come down, set up without making all that ruckus. Same thing, taping the all the ladder sections there. You want to tape those. Get your hooks set up. I gotta get a hook on this one. And that's it. I'm hoping for traffic coming down, giving me a shot right here and a shot directly over here. I have a perfect line. I think it's right there, right through here, and the trails are right through, come right through there. I had a camera there So they're in and around this area. Once I'm finished up, I'm not up here so often. I'm not going to be riding the quad this far in, but people have been riding the quads up here longer than I've been alive, and your dad's been alive, or 4x4 vehicles. So you're not walking up and trying to hunt. You're going to smell terrible. I smell to begin with. Once I walk up this mountain, sheer luck, because you just work up such a sweat. You don't want to be. And then you freeze your butt off. As you sit and you cool off, and it's cold out, you're going to freeze. So it doesn't work. So I don't want to hear about it. You got to bring the quad. Plus it's cool. I'm cool. The quad's cool. Let's wrap it up. Well, this tree stand's ready to go. Just a quick couple things. I always lock mine. I keep my name on it and my phone number. Those brackets where all these come together, you want to tape them up. My rings to pull my book bag and my weapon up. And as you climb up, it's very sturdy. You'll see I have a hook. They're actually steps that the guys will use, the hang-on guys. They put a hang-on tree stand in there, and they have those little screw steps, and that's how they get up the tree. I don't like that idea. These work fine. They are noticeable, but I keep them in some branches. You try to hide them as best you can in its natural surrounding. So, and I have to get better at that, because I stick out a little too much still. But we'll see. This might just be a temporary until we get to learn this area a little better. But anyway, that's as far as it's going this season. Right off the quad trail. The quad trail comes down. I'm not going to park that quad there. That'll be up nowhere near here. And I'll walk in, and it'll be nice. Nice and quiet. Besides that. So you made a trail right through. So that I need more time. I was going to take that trail all the way to where I'm parking my quad. But these leaves still got to come down, so it's not wasted time, but I got a good start. So this is tree stands ready to roll. Now I'm off to build a blind in a down tree. I'll show you how I do that. Please like and please like and prescribe, whatever you think you need, and then subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thank you.